What's going on, YouTube family? What's up? I need y'all to like this video, share this video, most of all subscribe. What I want to talk about y'all today is this, and I want to give advice to any aspiring or someone who's a truck driver and thinking about getting their own truck. My advice to you is don't get one right now. If you was going to get your own authority, do not do it. Do not do it right now, because right now is a bad time. Number one, it's a bad time right now to buy a truck. Buy a truck, an 18-wheeler, because right now the dealer jacking up the prices. A buddy of mine looking for a truck, and he was telling me about the prices. The prices for the truck. And he was like, man, they want too much money for the truck, and they want too much money down. And then one thing I can say, since this pandemic had hit, they are jacking up the prices on these trucks more than what they really value for. For me, I had got my truck for $50,000. 2016. It was 2021 at the time, so 5-year-old truck is 6 years old now. It's hard to say, but do not get a truck now, because the prices is too high. They want you to put so much money down. At one time, you could put like 10%, 5%, or 10% down. Now they want you to put 15 to 20 to 25% down. I had one place one time I put 40% down. So, and also, if something break down on your truck, like it happened to my truck, and they can't get the part because of the pandemic, it'll be 3 months now, and you're still waiting for your truck to come in. My advice is don't do it. If I had known that it would be a hard time to get part for a truck, I wouldn't have got my truck. I wouldn't have got it. So that was my mistake there, that I'm still paying for. But to the grace of God, I did find me another job and start next week. So that's a good thing there. Let's hope everything go well, that I can make some real decent money. Also, if you can get your own authority and you think about want to pull an Amazon, get other accounts. Do not just rely on Amazon, because Amazon right now is trying to push owner operators out. Right now, like, you have a lot of them guys that, you work for Amazon, but you working for the contractors. They have contractors that got trucks, and they hiring people. And now Amazon is basically taking over everything. And they're hiring people. They're getting trucks and they're hiring people. And they giving them access, them contractors, access to the load board. Their load board, right? So they booking off that some to give their drivers overtime. Because Amazon really want them to work 12 to 14 hours, 3 days a week. If the drivers want to make overtime, then they have them contractors to book off the load board. Now, If we go on a load board and we do a load, like I'm looking at a load right now, it's a 9-hour day, 9.5-hour day, right? And I'm gonna show you this right here. Show you this. See this board right here? 343 miles, 9 hours and 32 minutes, paying $982. That's how much it'll cost, an owner operator to do. But if you get them contractors to do that, Amazon will pay them contractors $50 an hour. They won't pay them that $982. They will pay them 52 hours. $52 an hour, I'm sorry. And that contract will probably pay the driver $25 an hour for that. So Amazon would give them the load and show them the load before they show owner operators the load. And if Amazon figure they can do that, they saving them money. Amazon saving money. And that's the way they lead it. So if you, like this guy here, all he want to do is Amazon freight. He don't want to do nothing that's just Amazon freight. In the past 3 weeks, it was hardly no work. It was hardly no work. And basically for the past 3 weeks, my check was under $1,000. Matter of fact, my check was under $600 for 3 straight weeks. It's benefit him more than it benefit me. That's why I had to go make a decision and say, okay, I got to go find me another job. Because it benefit him more than it benefit me. And with Amazon trying to push them out the way, and it's the only thing you want to rely your income on, then guess what? You could be parking your truck, or you ain't gonna be hardly doing nothing, or you doing what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting in the truck right now, waiting for a load to come up so I can do a run. Now, if I'm looking at this right now, I can book something for tomorrow for 7:45. And I most likely that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Go ahead and book something for tomorrow, and then come in early so I can do a run. But I'm trying to get me something for the day and something for tomorrow. Be on Saturday to go over to Richmond to my orientation. And back to the subject. Don't rely on Amazon, because Amazon is trying a way to push that owner operator out. High-end drivers, pay them contractors $50 an hour, which will contractor pay their employees $25 of it. That's what they're doing. And it's gonna hurt you as an owner operator. Get other accounts. Now, if I had my truck, even though you look at the load boards, the brokers trying to mess with the money too. They ain't want to give you no money. At least you constantly running. Okay? You can negotiate something on a fuel subcharge. At least you constantly running, instead of not running at all. If I had my truck, if my truck had never broke down, see, I was pulling Amazon. I had a dispatcher who was giving me Landstar board, who would give me JB Hunt stuff, who would give me other carriers stuff. So I could be pulling Snyder stuff because I got 6 months in. I will be constantly running. And I would know how I would have run because I know how the fuel is. So, I'm going to stay on flat land, so I ain't had to burn that much fuel. So I would have been constantly running, where this guy here, all he would do is Amazon, and it's hurting his pocket, hurting my buddy's pocket, And it's real hurting my pocket, but he's the one got the 3 trucks, and it benefit him more. You know, but even though it's hurting him because he got to pay for the fuel, he got to pay for the insurance, he got to pay the drivers. But the fact is, you can't sit there and just concentrate on one source of income. But like I said, my advice to you is don't get your authority right now. Hold on. Get with it. If you want to get your truck, like me, I'm finna get another truck. Right? I'm gonna do a lease purchase. So I'm basically gonna get another truck, and I'm buying it through the company. I'm running under the company board. I'm running under that company authority. So say that truck breaks down. Say that truck breaks down and you can't get it fixed like my truck is. My truck breaks down, you can't get the part to fix. They're gonna give you another truck or give you a loaner truck so you can keep running. So my advice to you really is don't buy a truck because the prices is high on the truck and they want too much money down on the truck. But if you still want to purchase a truck, do not get your own authority unless you have multiple accounts. Don't base on the one account. Or if you do got one account, don't let it be Amazon. Don't let it be Amazon because way Amazon treat their employers, they treat them like crap. They treat them like a bunch of slaves. And way they treat anybody else is a bunch of crap. It gotta be some federal laws that Amazon breaking in an everyday basis. Ever since what the guy named Jeff Bezos kind of stepped down, and whoever running Amazon now, these people or person got on the trip is like drivers making too much money, and they trying. I see freight that they trying to get people to do for $1 some cent a mile. To go 300 miles for $1 some cent a mile. No, come on. No, with fuel almost $4 a gallon. And probably over $4 a gallon according to what state you go to. But also, let me get back to the subject. When you get your own truck, go look for a company first who you gonna put your truck under. See, investigate how much freight they have, and get under them. Drive for under them for a year. Build your money up. Go out there and look at stuff and see, okay, I'll drive for a year, I'm gonna go get my own authority, but you're gonna have multiple accounts. You're gonna know what you're getting into. See, when I got my truck, I know I was get through as an owner operator, but not as have my own authority and how, I'm gonna run, But like I say, for me, who I did the right thing to having my own authority, but I have multiple accounts. But the bad thing happened to me is my truck break down and they can't get the part. They can fix the truck. So that's my advice to you for anybody who want to think about buying, who's a truck driver, who want to think about buying their own truck. Just do that. Just be careful. Really think, because if I know that the possibility that if my truck broke down, I couldn't get the part, then I would not got my truck, or I would have got my truck and put it under some company and ride under them for a while. So if my truck break down, they were gonna give me a spare truck to use or rent me a truck to use till finally my truck fixed. So that's my thoughts for you. Just trying to give a little advice. Peace out, yo. Lone Stars. I need y'all to share this video, like my video, and hit them bell notification. Peace.